Howdy. Oh, I'm tired today. Had a long day, short day at work. It was our company barbecue. Stuffed my face. They had an ice cream truck. It was amazing. They get it from this local Portuguese barbecue joint. The sweetest, smokiest pork, great chicken breast. Vegetables are cooked to perfection. They have the Spanish rice that's a little sweet and hot at the same time. And they got these little vegetables, little pickled vegetables in there too. And just, you know, your regular fixings, a coleslaw, potato salad, ribs. Talk about a great day. And it's all paid for by the company. And, you know, we get paid to be there to eat. Then after that, I went to my sister's dressage show. She rides for a living, and she and her students went to a schooling show, which is, if you were to think of it as a competition, it would be like a scrimmage, where it's not an official score that you're getting, but there are referees or judges that are going to score your performance. And you're allowed to have somebody read the test out to you while you're riding on horseback. The trainers are there to help people get a little bit of their nerves together. That's not what we're talking about tonight. What we're talking about is this bottle right here, Old Weller Antique 107, a wheated bourbon, and I believe a younger version, don't quote me if I'm wrong, a younger version of Pappy Van Winkle. This is only about 6 years old, and man, this is really good for about like a $40 to $60 bottle. I think on secondary right now, this is about $100 as of August of 2024. I paid $150 for this 2 years ago, and I managed to get a backup bottle for about $160 before tax. And I would say it was the first time that I had ever tried this. I wasn't disappointed in how it tasted. And I wasn't terribly disappointed with the amount of money that I spent for those two bottles, even though it was 10 times what the MSRP should be. I would say the only thing I regret, well, actually, I don't regret it because those two bottles in the almost 4 years that I've been drinking bourbon, those are the only times I've ever seen those bottles on the shelf. And I shop pretty regularly at high volume stores that go through product, and they get heavy allocations of this stuff, so to speak, and they get really nice bottles too. A lot of nice bottles, like Sazerac, you would name it. I mean, we even get Mr. Sam Tribute. I mean, we get some seriously good stuff. BTAC, you know, anything Michter's that you could want. So these guys get, you know, Weller Full Proof, Weller 12-year, Buffalo Trace, Blanton's. We haven't gotten Blanton's straight from the barrel, though. Blanton's Gold, in quantity, right? You got to pay a lot of money for it, but it's available. But this, just not around where I live. So I do have one bottle open. It's this one here. The other one is in my basement. I plan on using that for trade. Just I'll throw it into a trade for a bottle that I want. I don't really care about the secondary value of it, but, you know, I just hold on to it. It's a pretty good sipper, speaking of which. It's like caramel Jolly Ranchers. Like a sour apple Jolly Rancher. Oak tobacco. A little bit of white grape. Not in an unpleasant way. Just a sharp and soft flavor. You know, the color's great. I mean, I'm not a big fan of wheated bourbons either, so maybe that might affect it, but So far, I haven't been disappointed. I'm almost about halfway through the bottle. And I get the feeling sometimes when I do purchase a really expensive bottle that I want to really savor it even if I don't like it. Because I'm tasting that money that I spent and I'm sure as hell going to enjoy it. You guys tell me what you think about that. Little shoe polish leather. Let's take a taste. Ooh. Ripe strawberries. Tart apples. Cinnamon. Vanilla. A lot of vanilla. A little caramel. And just a hint of oak. Not thick, it's a little thin. The color is unbelievably light, but it tastes a little older than what it appears. And now the nose opens up a little bit. Instead of getting that Jolly Ranchers sweetness, you get a little Werther's caramel mixed with a little bit of white chocolate. That's really nice. More oak on the palate now. Short to medium finish. Mostly oak now. Confectioner's sugar and oak. Little bit of strawberry too, but mostly on the back end. All in all, perfectly acceptable, perfectly reasonable, delicious sipper. If I had paid about $30 or $40 like MSRP, I'd be over the moon at how good this is. This is really nice for a $30, $40 pour, bottle. Really nice. $150, almost $160 out the door. Not that good. Not that good. So if you're looking for this bottle, try it in a bar. See if it's really that good for you. I hear availability is different in every other place in the United States. I purchased this because I fell into the hype. I overpaid. But I don't regret buying the bottle. It tastes really good. I just don't think it tastes $180 good or $160 good. Doesn't even taste $100 good. Can you imagine? I could have gotten Michter's Barrel Strength. Well, now those are getting really pricey. They're almost like $200. I could have gotten for $150, $200. If I had gotten a Russell's 13 for MSRP at $150, I'd take that in a heartbeat over this. A heartbeat. I would snap that up faster than a dog trying to catch a ball. I swear to you. Still haven't tried it though. I still haven't tried any of the really well-aged Russell's Reserve products. I'm going to try my best to see if I can't convince a local liquor store to bundle in some of their store picks with a highly allocated bottle such as Russell's 15 or 13. But it's a pipe dream. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for having me along. And I can't wait to finish this drink. This is just nice. Very tasty. Anyway, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And be you.